Those zone killed us in the second. I was just disappointed defensively how I just thought from the middle of the second quarter on, I thought they were so much more the physical team. And that's where the turnovers came. I thought they were reaching and up into us, and they turned us over quite a bit. Then I thought they just kept going downhill over and over again on the drive between Shea and Schroeder. I mean, and Chris. I thought those three guards dominated the game.
How much do you miss Pat's presence with those three guards?
Well, you do, but he wasn't here, so I didn't even think, it's funny, I didn't think about Pat one time or Kawhi one time. I thought we should have won the game with what we had on the floor, but we didn't.
Was there a momentum swing with that review on the foul that was
No, I just thought the delay was strange. You give the ball to the free throw shooter, and we just it was like they were waiting to make sure. That's we kept asking, what was the delay for? Nobody was checking in. The ref was holding the ball. Trez kept saying, it's time. So I don't know what that delay was. So I thought the momentum had changed, honestly, before halftime.
Doc, what do you think about them being able to fill in with a young guy like Darius Bazley when Danilo Gallinari is scratched before the game starts?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I didn't pay much attention to it, to be honest. I was more focused on us.
What did you think about that young guy's playing today?
I don't, You know what I mean? He played hard. Well, I don't know. I didn't think he was the reason we won or lost. Let me put it that way. But you have to play players. We do it all the time.
You guys have been a pretty good rebounding team all year.
Yeah.
Even though Kawhi and Pat weren't there, were you surprised they had 16 offensive boards?
No, I'm always. But I thought the zone was part of the reason. We were off the body so much. That's the downfall to the zone. And we've been a really good rebounding team in the zone. And maybe that having Pat as a terrific rebounder and that having Kawhi as another rebounder, when you play zone, you got to be probably more careful. That's probably the lesson we learned here.
Doc, next up for you guys is the Lakers on
Yeah.
Christmas. How does this game feel different, or does it feel different playing the Lakers on Christmas this year?
Well, it feels more different than last year for sure. It's two teams going nowhere last year, and both teams are trying to go somewhere this year, so it's a big difference. Should be a lot of fun. I think both teams are going to want to win the game, and I haven't thought much about them yet, but now we have 2 days to prepare.
This is the third time now in the last 5 games where you guys have had a lead of 15 or more
Yeah.
and lost the game.
Yeah.
Have you sensed the trend in those three?
No, I don't know. Chicago, we were shorthanded. There was a back-to-back. Tonight, we were shorthanded and back-to-back. Probably got a feeling that had more to do with it than anything else. Having said that, you still can't give up those leads, so it's something we'll definitely watch for sure.
But Doctor, the point you made pregame about kind of the offensive dynamic when Kawhi's not on the floor and another guy, how do you see that play out tonight versus other games?
I don't know. I thought we scored. We shooting over 50 at halftime. We ended up shooting with 48%. We scored 100 and whatever amount of points. I honestly thought we scored enough to win. Having said that, I didn't think we had great offensive rhythm in the second half at all. Thought the ball stopped a lot, but I thought it was their pressure too. I thought Billy going to the three guards and pressuring up on our guards really hurt us. That's where we missed the 2 extra guards, the ball handlers. Kawhi handles the ball a lot for us, and so does Pat. And now we don't have them on the floor.
Speaking on that, Coach,